on the Zempire stand. I'm going to speak to Danny about some of his amazing tents. So here we go. Hiya Danny, alright.
Hello.
So, right, first couple of questions we've got. So, let's talk about how long Zempire have been distributing in the UK.
Okay, I think this is our 6th year.
What first tents did you bring to the market back in, when was it? What are we on, 2019 now, so 2013?
Yeah, they were more New Zealand and Southern Hemisphere centric in those days. So they were
So that was the larger canvas type tents?
canvas types and smaller polyester, but with too much airflow. So they were a little bit cold in the colder months of the summer.
Yeah. Stand up to massive weather.
Yes, but yeah, a little bit much too cold. So yeah.
Climate here in the UK is a bit cooler than New Zealand.
Yeah, so we've sort of developed a bit further.
My wife fell in love with, was it the Delta Force?
Oh yeah, that's
which was a force in itself. It's quite some tent.
Yes.
Trying to find a pitch for that to go on, I would imagine, would have been quite some challenge. So we've already had the privilege of testing one of your tents at the end of last year, and we've got some more to test this year. What's new in the Zempire range tents-wise this year for 2019?
Okay, well we have got these 3 polycotton brand new for this year.
Okay, so that's the Aero TL,
the TM Polycotton Pro, TL Polycotton Pro, and TXL Polycotton Pro.
Okay.
We've introduced a TM Pro into the polyester range, and we've got a TM Light into the range, not on display here.
Okay, so that's quite a few new tents for this year then, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Are there any of your tents from previous years that have had upgrades?
We've had, the polycottons, so this is a newer version of last year's polycotton, so they've gone to the same height as the Pro versions.
Okay.
And a lot higher spec, so they're beautiful.
Okay, so what's the difference in spec then from on the new 2019 stuff? What's the difference?
Well, the main difference is the gull wing door. So they've all got the same gull wing door as the Pro versions.
Yep.
It comes with 3 poles, so you can canopy the door out.
Okay.
With huge windows. And side wings that become the doors when the door is closed, so you don't have to open the big door.
I've got you, yeah. That's one of the features that we liked when we tested the
it's a beautiful place to sit underneath.
Yeah, it is really nice, lovely it was. Right, so I've picked up one of the phrases from the from your website, which is camping just got more enjoyable. Can you tell us what key features, I think you've already mentioned some of them, that make Zempire's tents easier, more accessible and more enjoyable?
Well, it's the last 5% of the tent that makes all the difference.
Okay.
So we put a lot of effort into what makes the tent usable, and people, until you use one of our tents in anger for what it's meant to be used for, you don't appreciate some of the little things, like the glow in the dark zip pulls, so you can see them in the dark, like the carpets that clip in so they don't move, you know, like all the vents and the ventilated windows so you can have them half open, fully open, closed. It's all these little touches.
So more of the finer touches that you're saying that make
the difference.
The big difference.
You know, the gold anodised aluminium guy line runners that you don't really need, but they're a pleasure to use.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the things that when we test your tents, having been in it for more than just a day or just taking it out of the box, you start to notice these little things and you go, oh, this is good, or this is brilliant. You know, it's the small touches. How many tents are currently for 2019 in the Zempire range, from the littlest to the largest?
It's 11.
11 tents in total, ranging from, what's the smallest berth?
Is the 4 berth.
Right
up to the 6/8 of the Aerodome 3 Pro and the TXL Pro with the extra bedroom.
Zempire have a growing range of very attractive camping furniture and other accessories. What's new to look out for in 2019?
We've concentrated on the monster mats for this year. We've got a lot more exciting furniture for next year. We've got all of the focus into the new tents and the new monster mat beds for this year, but there'll be a lot more furniture for next year. But again, the furniture we've already got that people don't really know, like the kit back table with the bottle opener underneath, and the bamboo tops that don't bubble up. Same with the bamboo cupboards, so they're ethical, environmentally friendly, and beautiful to use.
Absolutely, We've tried your mat. It's very, very comfortable. The review's almost finished. The valve on it is excellent, and it seems to be like it's going to be a very reliable and comfortable piece of kit, nice and warm as well. So
nice to hear.
How on earth does Zempire make arguably the sexiest looking tents on any campsite? You know,
again, it comes down to that last little 5% because it's a bit like your car. It's an extension of you on the campsite. And so not only do we want it to be usable, but you want to be proud to get in and out of it.
I think you've nailed that, to be quite honest.
We think so. It's and it's a real pleasure. You know, to be able to sell these things that just look amazing and work.
Well, when I speak to yourself and also some of your colleagues as well, you've got immense pride in the product that you're promoting. We're here to satisfy our audience. Camping is an investment. They need to know that their money is being invested in the right product. And there's just something, you know, modern and young looking as well. And you do feel proud when you've got this pitched up. There's nothing else on the market that's the same colour. And as you keep saying, it's that last, it must be down to that last 5%.
It is. It just makes all the difference when you've got the zipped bedroom dividers, and you've got zipped windows, and the aluminium guideline runners that are gold, and it just, it really sets it off well.
So you say you've been in the UK for, say, 6 years. You've adapted so quickly to a product that you say you've designed basically for the European market. Where does the feedback, your R&D?
Well, again, it comes from mostly the general public who've used our tents in the past, and they say they love the products, they love the way they work, and they love the stability of them, and the quality of the gear. We've used customer feedback basically, and we listen.
I'd like to tell the people that are watching where they can go and either go to a distributor and look at your tent or go to another show. Is that information available on your website?
We have a list of retail stockists on the website. Now, they don't all tell you exactly what models of tent they've got on display. So you need to get in touch with the nearest one to you just to find out which tents are on display.
Same as for the shows as well, I imagine.
There's a list. We've actually got a new page for shows, so all of our retailers have shows, and they're all listed on our website.
Okay. You're going to be a busy man this year?
As always.
Is this your first show for this year?
No, actually it's my third.
How many more do you think you've got to do?
Too many.
So there's plenty of opportunities to get out and see Zempire tents in the flesh.
And to meet some of the Zempire staff. We've got it at every show. So again, check with the retailer and the show. Got you. But I will try and do as many weekends as I can around the country.
And then finally, what would you advise people looking for new tents? What sort of key features should they be looking for so they get the tent that perfectly fits their needs?
It's a really tricky thing, because when people say to me as a novice, I want to buy a tent, and I say, what do you want to use it for? They usually say, well, camping, you idiot. But actually, is it weekend? Is it a week away? Is it this country? Is it the south of France? So there's so many different variations on which, what size. It's always better to have slightly too much space than not quite enough. And about growth in the future, and about how old your kids are going to get. So it's not an easy question to answer.
I know what you mean.
We prefer to do it on an individual basis and give an honest answer to everybody.
Of course.
And let them decide from that.
Well, I think that's all the questions, Danny. Thanks ever so much for your time. You've been a star as usual. It's been great speaking to you.